Listen up, says my teacher. In front of the class, he says if you're not a believer, reviews, that's on you. Better shape up and pay your dues. Of reviews, that's on you. I'll be on a flight soon till the end. I sing you. Gotta know all this propaganda. How do you do? Better get it in my own medicine for you. I'm never gonna make them think I'll stand there. For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. And I don't know that lose. Don't mind if I do. For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. And I don't know that lose. Don't mind if I do. Free as the wind and as strong as a piece of amber. Give me a breath like the fire you'll soon remember. Ooh. I'll be on a flight soon till the end. I'm singing. Ooh. Gotta know all this propaganda. How do you do? For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. And I don't know that lose. Don't mind if I do. For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. And I don't know that lose. Don't mind if I do.
Testing 1 2, check 1 2 1 2. Y'all hear me out there? Hey, bada, swing bada. Hey, everybody, good to see you all. Be with you momentarily. Thank you, Practice, for that 5x5. Be right with you, friends.
I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more?
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Let you down, but you get up. They let you drown, but you don't stop. You show you're a phoenix.
Get ready for verse 2, Electric Boogaloo.
You see the truth behind the veil, and you know that they're just looking for attention. Oh, you don't let their ruthlessness prevail. Oh, it's time now, light your fires for ascension. Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you try leisure. Oh, my city, she never sleeps. My city, she never weeps. My city, she keeps me alive.
All right, Sim fans. Hey, happy Wednesday night. It is so good to see all of you. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the sanity, or should I say insanity, but hey, we have a lot of fun here, so good to see you all. So for tonight, again, happy Wednesday, my pals, my brothers, my sisters, my amigos. For tonight, we recently had the Cirrus SR22 overhauled by Asobo, and so we're going to try this out for the first time tonight on the live stream. So now it's the Cirrus SR22T G6. Now, I have not really flown this aircraft, to be honest with you. I flew it today. I saw you in there, Silva Killer, and a few others. I did a couple touch and goes, and that's about it. Now, I flew the Cirrus SR22, but not the TG6. And I know, Proctus, you had mentioned that the overhaul is good. And so I'm actually going to be using the Alpha flight controls tonight, not using the flight stick. Now, some of you could argue I should be using the flight stick just because that's the kind of control, similarly anyway, control that I would have with this aircraft, but I decided to go ahead and use the Alpha and the Bravo tonight along, and I've got the TPR pedals back, and so I'll be using those tonight, and I can reserve my judgment on which maybe I should have used the flight stick. But friends, looking forward to flying this with you tonight. And again, this aircraft was overhauled, I believe, with Sim Update 14. And it does look to be a lot more involved. I can tell you the checklist is certainly more involved, but I did fly the aircraft, and it does feel a little more, shall I say, touchy, right? But for the event for tonight, again, another scenic flight. Been trying to do the scenic flights for all of us here, and we're going to be over Spain this time, as many of you are aware and seeing. Taking off from Girona Airport, that's LE84, making our way to Alcalá de la Havada. Did I pronounce that right? Anybody get that? LEVJ, which will be a challenging landing with a runway that is only, get this, friends, only 922 feet long. Exactly. So a little scary, but we're gonna attempt fate, and we're gonna see how we do tonight. Now, of course, we'll be doing some landing challenges along the way, and we've been trying to do at least 3 landing challenges. It'll be another 3 tonight, and so we'll have stops at airports Almeria, Alhama de Murcia Airport, and Aero Club Mar Menor along the way. And I'm just going to pretend I pronounced all those right. So I'm just going to go with the flow and keep on with it, friends. Now, with all that out of the way, Sim fans, it's time to recognize all of you in chat, all of you in the Sim. So let's get rid of the splash screen and see all of you, friends. There you are in the Sim, and here I am. Friends, thanks for joining me. Again, SimFanatic, your host for tonight's flight, along with the SimFan family and all of you out there. It's good to see you, my friends. So let's first do our call-outs as usual in our chat here. And so we got Marion Harris. Marion, welcome there. Marion Chipper Sneeze, Harry W, ISU Fan for Life. Hey, how about that game last night, man? Wow. And you know, the sad thing is, why did it have to be so damn cold? But you know, we'll take the dang cold and have a game like that where Iowa State can pull it out against number 2 in the nation, Houston, for their first defeat by Iowa State Cyclones. Just glad to see that. Great game. That was a nail-biter all the way down to the end. And Tommy Hughes, good to see you, Tommy Hughes. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you, my friend, Tommy Hughes. And Maite, good to see you, Maite. Thank you for joining us, as well as you, Old Golfer 67. Mike, how you doing? Maple Leaf, how's it going, Maple? Maple, you always can kind of find a way to pop in on me and give me a little high in the surprise, and that's great. I appreciate that, man. And you know, I was doing a little. I saw that you put in Silver Killer, the virtual airlines for SimFanatic Airlines, but I was doing a flight. I think I'm up to 4 or 5. How about that, friends? Yeah, I know. I'm getting up the ranks there, Silver Killer, in practice. But Old Golfer, good to see you. And Old Golfer has been an active captain in the virtual airlines. But good to see you, Mike. Maple Leaf as well. That guy in the house. That guy. Good to see you, that guy. Welcome aboard the live stream here, my friend. And Silva Killer. Welcome, Silva. It's so good to have you back here. Hopefully things are like calming down a little bit for you, Silva. And good to see you, my friend, my buddy, my pal. And who else we got in here? Tilted Racer. Tilted Racer, I love your accent. I love your accent, buddy. Welcome back to the live stream. Good to have you in here. There's been several flights in a row to have you bless us with your presence, and we do appreciate you, Tilted, joining us for tonight's flight practice, my friend. Thank you for joining us, Practice. It's good to have you back flying with us yet once again. Welcome aboard, Practice, and I'll try to remember to jump into the moderator's voice channel for... I always seem to forget that now that I've got it all routed right. But the Low-Tech 420's in the house. Low-Tech, how you doing, my friend? Welcome aboard, Low-Tech. Good to see you. And Vruden the Great is going to be back in the F-14. Vruden, you really need to expand your horizons, buddy. You really need to expand your horizons. Looking for you to maybe fly some of these other birds, not the F-14 all the time. But I know what you like, Vruden. You like speed, and it shows. And the way you want me to speed up the intros and the rest of the flights and that. But good to see you nonetheless, Vruden. Thank you for joining us, my friend. And that guy's back, and I think I called Jay out already, that guy, but welcome, that guy. And Amarchi, hey, Amarchi, I messaged you, I DM'd you in Discord. Did you get, Amarchi ended up winning during the giveaway last weekend on Saturday. We gave away the Flow Essentials, and hopefully you got that picked up there, Amarchi, and are enjoying it if you haven't already had it, or at least maybe applied the gift certificate to something that you would enjoy. But anyway, congratulations again on that, Amarchi. And Andrew saying, yo, Andrew, welcome to the live stream, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. Will you be flying with us, Andrew, or are you just here to be in my aircraft flying along with me, maybe being first officer or something like that? But Andrew, welcome to the live stream. And Carlwyn Davies is back here. Says, good afternoon from New Zealand, SimFanatic. Welcome aboard, my friend. I think that you're in New Zealand, if I remember right. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for joining us. And Short Round, couldn't miss you, Short Round. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. And Andrew, you say you're just hanging out. Hey, man, we love you all here, whether you're hanging out, you know, with us all in chat, or if you're flying along. Either way, it's just as well and just as good. Andrew, good to see you, man. Thank you for joining. As Civicilla says, welcome everybody. And hey, let's not leave out Mark Carter. Mark Carter's in here. We'll be flying with you all tonight. Awesome, Mark. Good to have you, my friend. And Vruden's already on me in 6 minutes. All right, Vruden. So we'll get on with it, and let's check out we got lots more people in here since I saw you. Here, I got to get my Xbox controller going, but we've got N911RG. Hello, N911, and Silver Motherfucking Killer. This Silver Killer, and TJ Turner. TJ, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Always good to see you. See, sometimes I'll have you, or I don't match you all up in the chat. We got TJ Turner. We got Sudma Kyle, another moderator of mine. Kyle, good to see you, my friend. Let's see how you do on the landing challenges tonight. If I'm going to guess properly, I'm going to thank you and a lot of you other ones out there that have won multiple landing challenges are going to do well tonight. We got a few challenging ones along the way. Some not as challenging, but some challenging, especially the end one. Don C is in here, friends. Welcome, Don. I see you, Short Round back there. Tilted Racer, Chip a Sneeze. Dreamclaw, welcome back to the live stream. Low-Tech 420 Practice, of course, over there on our right. Tipped his bird over there, and Maite and Wingman. Good to see you, Wingman. And Amarchi back there as well. And let me just do a quick scan of the sky. I don't think anyone's flying around. I just saw some of you flying around earlier, but look at this around us, by the way. Look at those mountains. Yeah, steer clear of those, friends. At least we have good weather. And by the way, if you're wondering, because often I have some of you going, "Hey, Sim, what time of day is it? Are we flying real weather?" Yes. The question is, well, yes to flying real weather. As we can see, we're doing live weather. And as for time, right now, I have got 12:45 in the p.m., so 12:45 in the afternoon for this flight. Now, I might have to go dark here for just a second because Chris Evans is in the house. Chris, how the heck are you, my friend? And Ace is down, another one of my buddies and my moderators and longtime friends. Ace, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you both. Chris, how's it going? And no, you're a busy guy, as many of you are, and guys and gals. But welcome, friends. Good to have you here as well. Thank you for joining so much. Appreciate it. But I might have to turn down now. Let's see, if I turn down the lights, so to speak, let's see if we have anything that might come up that might be of interest. Do we see anything? Silver kill? Silver? Am I missing it? I'm not seeing it, Silver. Wait, let me go in and zoom in here. What do we got? I've got your nav lights. I thought maybe some of you might be doing some of the camp out utility But maybe we're doing that later. You tell me, Silva. Silva posted a message. But so I wanted to turn it dark in case you had a campfire going there. We can always go back, Silva, to look at that. Now, I haven't updated that in a while, so look at that. I got that damn near back on time there, Vruden, like where it was before. How about that? How about that? I got to give myself some accolades because God knows nobody else gives me them. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, friends. All right, so let's get on with it. Let's get into the sim. On time for you. All right, so here we are. So here is the SR22. Let's call it the overhaul version. Mark Carter. What servers are we on? We are on the West USA, my friend. So I'm actually going to drop into Discord voice really quick, friends, just so I can hear my moderators if they want to yell at me or something and say, "Hey, SimFanatic, you missed the question there. Can you read it and like pay attention? You know, because you never do. But let me do that quick." Okay, good deal. And so anyway, so this is the overhaul version, and there are changes, as you can see, quite a few changes. And but you gotta love the big, large panels, and you know, within the with the Garmin's, those G1000s probably. But in any case, we've got that. A lot of added. I still can't open the door, which is kind of disappointing because this is like, you know, one of the original aircraft, but yeah, it takes a lot of technology to animate the doors opening, but you know, who cares, right? When it comes to at the end of the day, who really cares as long as the aircraft flies well? Now, here's something I've noticed. We'll see if it happens, and if it happens, I might have to reset, but I noticed when I was flying this earlier tonight, just to give it a couple touch and goes, a little couple T&Gs, if you will, I noticed that it was there was that sound bug. You know, I've complained about that before. I've only had it happen a handful of times, but I'll get going and it's like the pitch of the engine. If I rev it up or rev it down, it doesn't change. It sounds like the engine's going full bore. That happened to me with this aircraft earlier tonight, and I don't know if maybe it's the livery because I am, as you can see, I am using a custom livery. So I don't know if there was something with that, maybe. You know, it's doubtful, but, you know, I do like this livery, by the way. I picked that up from FlightSim.to. And, oh, look, whoever... well, there's two that spawn next to me there, so you guys will have to let me know if it happens to you as well. So I see a couple of you at least got the same livery, so that is awesome. Bunny says, don't crash. I'll try not to, Bunny. Welcome to the live stream, Bunny. How's it going? Good to see you as well. Thank you for joining us tonight. But yeah, so again, don't have a lot of experience with the SR22, but it does seem to perform or handle a lot differently. But we'll see if we end up with any of those the sound bugs. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. So far, no weird sound bugs. Okay, thanks, Kyle. Okay. All right, so Silver just told me that he does have the camp out, but I'm not seeing it. Now, Silver, you probably have a later version than I do. I did pick up the camp out utility. I'm trying to remember if I got that through the marketplace or if I actually got it from Orbix. I think I might have picked it up from Orbix, so I might need to go there and get the latest version. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing it. But in any case, let's go ahead and get this thing started up as fast as we can, so we don't have everybody getting antsy, especially Vruden. But one of the things I do like about this checklist, first of all, look how extensive it is. It's a really extensive checklist, and press a button, Vruden says. So let's see here. Did you miss anything? Could we troubleshoot later? Yes. So here's the normal operating speeds. I do like that it has those. So that has information in there about those. Before starting engine, I'm not really going to waste our time with that. So we're going to go ahead, and I'm using the... Does that work or not? Okay, let's try that again. There we go. All right, so battery on. I'm going to go ahead and turn the strobes on. So these buttons do work with the Alpha. And as you can see, if I go down here, you can see the strobe as I'm clicking the Alpha on and off on the strobe switch. There it is. Mixture to full rich. So we'll go ahead and turn on the Bravo camera. And so let's go ahead and get that on. And so that should be enabled. And so we're going to go full rich on the mixture there. Power lever to full. So we'll go ahead and go full there. And tick that. Then we'll go boost. And let's go ahead and turn off the music for now. And we'll go ahead and do full boost. And reason we're not hearing anything because I don't have the volume set up. Okay, there we go. So we got the, so I think that, yeah, you can hear it there. Okay. Clear. So clear the area, power lever to 1/4 inch. Let's drop that down to about 1/4 inch, about right there. It's probably more than 1/4 inch to be honest. Ignition start. Of course, this will work with the magneto switch here. And boy, that was difficult, wasn't it? Mixture adjust. We're probably okay. We'll go ahead and pull the power lever back. You want to keep this above 1,000 RPMs, actually, while taxing in that. There's a warning later on. But the oil pressure, we can go ahead and check that, and that's in the green, so we're good there. We want to have the alternator on, so I'll get rid of that error message or the warning. It wasn't really an error, but more of a warning. Avionics will come on. That'll put on in our right MFD. MFD, by the way, stands for multifunction display, if you ever wondered that. And you also have checklists here, so I think they did a really good job in overhauling this and getting that all set up. But we're going to go ahead and exit out of that so we can get to our flight plan. And then we've got all of our controls, autopilot stuff right down here. Obviously, additions there for this aircraft as well. A lot of functionality that we now have. Yeah, okay. We don't need to disconnect that. You can go by the cold weather start and hot weather operation. Yeah, we're good there. Before taxiing, our flaps are up, and radios and avionics as required. We can simply do... I do like to get this switched over to the GPS, so we'll go ahead and do that. You can see I can zoom in and out right down here. There's this range here, so if I go mouse wheel up, I can zoom out, and you can see our full route here tonight. And then if I scroll wheel mouse down, we can zoom in on our plane and the airport where we're at. Fuel selector, it says switch tank, but we're good. We're on the left tank, and so we should be good there. I think we have 50% fuel. Let's double check that. Oops, I hit the wrong one. Let's check fuel. It's that little weight thing. And we're at 50%, so we'll stick with that for now. Back to the checklist. And I think we're... Actually, let me just double check, make sure I didn't miss it. Yep, we're good. So taxiing, obviously we'll disengage the parking brake. Kind of hard to take off without that. We want to check our brakes. HSI and orientation. So what that means is, friends, is you want to look here and you notice that if we take our heading bug and we put it like right on that white diamond there, and it'll show 355. What we want to do is compare that, and then you do this in real life too with your compass. And so if we look here, it looks pretty close. It looks like we're maybe at a 356, but if you look closer, a lot of times it'll be these placards. Now, I don't see anything where they might have -1 or +2, which essentially will say when they go and calibrate and they look at it, they'll kind of tell you how far off your compass is. But I don't see anything there, so we'll just say that's good. Here's that warning about the taxiing and the RPMs. Okay, whatever. And that's before takeoff. So I think we'll probably be taking off from probably runway 9 maybe, but let's check the weather. It's coming out of the north. Actually, we could go either way. We've got a straight crosswind, but it won't be that bad. What do you all want to do? Let me see where you're all at. Maybe we'll just take off from wherever most of you are getting at, and runway, that's probably runway 9, and that would seem to make sense. Let's go to the closest taxiway, friend. So let's do this. Look at that, Brood, and we're already ready to go, man. Ooh, look at that plane. Looks like it's getting started up here. Come on. Give it some gas. Give it some gas, SimFanatic. Get over here with the rest of you. Who's taking off with a jet? Good gravy. Chris Evans, good to have you back here, man. Who's in the jet? I'm going to do my usual. I'm going to go 50% flaps, and the flaps and the buttons right down there. How many small business jets you supposed to take off from this runway? All kinds, I'm sure, right, Aces? And I'm in his belly. There, he's taking off. All right. Okay, let me get lined up here. But obviously a very narrow runway here. And I've got my parking brake on. Let me disable track IR. I got to get some shots of my friends, my family. Get shots of my family all getting in line here. Well, welcome again. I see we have 37 already in here. Sim fans, thank you so much for joining tonight. And shout out to, we had a subscriber earlier. And so appreciate you all being here. We get caught up here on chat. As you're all getting into position. We are at 3,500 elevation. Yes, TJ Turner. Thank you, sir. That guy says 30-minute fuel check and switch required. Oh, thank you, that guy. I'll set my... thank you for that reminder. I'm going to set my watch. So you take off. We'll get it switched over there. Mr. Martini says good evening. Good evening, Mr. Martini. Good to see you. See, here comes practice and everyone. Where is the indicator for the trim setting? You know, TJ Turner, I was looking for... That's a good question. I was looking for that earlier, and I thought usually they're over here on the second MFD, and I wasn't seeing it. So it's a hell of a good question. Oh, it's on... It's on the stick. Okay, so Silva said it's on the stick on the left side. But is it... I mean, the indicator, though? Oh, yeah, you're right. There you are. Oh, yeah, the indicator is what TJ Turner was asking. No, you're fine. Nope, you're fine. But yeah, I was looking for that earlier, TJ Turner, because usually it's on the right MFD. There's an indicator. You see it? Okay. 31 likes already? Holy cow. Wow. Look at that. Mr. Martinez says 30 likes. But yeah, did anybody know where the, usually the trim indicator's on the right, and, you know, a lot of the Cessnas and stuff have it down on the dial, but... Oh, we have somebody taking off. Maple Leaf says dance. Oh, I'll dance, Maple Leaf. Oh, don't you worry. Kyle's been looking for it, too. I know, so... I don't know, maybe we'll trouble, like Rudin says, we'll troubleshoot that on the way, maybe. I know you want to have this for when you take off. Always a good idea to have your trim set before takeoff. I get it. Let me grab a snapshot of you all before we take off here. And some of you, if you're already taken off, no worries. I already see several of you taking off. Silver Killer in practice. Silver Killer in practice, what they're doing is they're taking off to get to the next airports for the landing challenges. All right, so who's ahead? Who's in front? 34 likes already? Well, thank you, friends. Well, gee whiz. Well, I'll be doing some dancing here. Right, so who's ahead? I'm first? You're all gonna let me go first for once? Okay, well, I can oblige. All right, let's go ahead and do Stereo Cockpit. Bunny, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here, that you're gonna be flying along with us. And here we go. Let's see if we have that weird sound issue. I hope not. As usual, I'm gonna play chicken with Bunny here. All right, here we go. Oh my God, it's getting squirrely. Look at that. There we go. Don't have to worry about getting a retractable landing gear, you know. Don't have to worry about the landing gear at this point. And I'll go over the flight plan. Just need to get off the runway here. There's our friends. Let's get the... Oh, God. There we go. Holy cow, look at everybody. And Bunny's off. All right. Gonna go ahead and turn to course. Let's go up to 11,500. I don't know if we need to go that high. I mean, you all can go as high as you want. You know, we've got clear skies. We got blue skies, right? So I don't think there's too much that we have to worry about today in terms of visibility, or shouldn't. Make sure you put your flaps up, friends. So we're gonna go ahead and continue to climb up to 11,500, and Sim will get on course, maybe. I was just zoomed in so far. It's like, holy cow. Pitot heat probe. I didn't put that on, but that's all right. I'm not too worried about that. Let's go vertical speed, not IS, and gauging autopilot. There we go. So, it says it's required. I guess I better worry about that. And I believe there we go. Pitot heat right there. And I'm going to thin out my ascent, because that is a pretty aggressive climb there. We'll go about 1,200 feet per minute. Climb up, and hopefully you all set your altimeters, and we're underway, friends. So let's talk about this flight tonight, all right? I can go ahead and turn off the Bravo camera, so I'll go ahead and get that turned off. All right, so for tonight's flight, friends, this is the plan, Maple. Hey, I like pie. How's it going? Get ready to dance. Oh, God. My browser keys, I need to... Rocky Balboa. Rocky Balboa's back. 37 watching right now. All right, friends. Okay, well, I owe this to y'all, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, and... Thank you, friends, for those 37 likes. I appreciate it. A little SimFanatic shuffle, if you will. Orange whip. Orange whip. Hey, everybody. 37 orange whips. Loving it. Friends, thank you so much for the 37 likes. Love ya lots. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. Appreciate it, my friends. That's awesome. So kind of you. You know what happens when you do those likes is it gets as... Who doesn't know what likes do, right? It helps the YouTube algorithm for, you know, channels and more specifically the stream to get it out there. So appreciate it, friends. Thank you so much for that. As we continue to climb up and away into the wild blue yonder. Uh-oh. 40 likes already? Maybe we'll wait a little bit. Give every... Oh, my goodness. Oh, we're at 36 still. Don't you try tricking me there, Maple Leaf. I see 36. Is there... Oh, no, we're at 40. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Can I wait until we're a little bit more into the 40s? Is that allowed? Is that okay? I mean, you know, like, kind of let it last. Let it last, maybe? 41. Wow, what's going on? That's awesome. Thank you, friends. Bruden says, if you do it, I'm leaving. Bruden, you just need to look away, buddy. That's all you got to do. That's all you do. You have 4 minutes and dance. There you go, Maple Leaf. Okay, good enough. I think I'm okay, right? As long as I do it somewhere between 40 and 50. Is that right, Bunny? It's okay if I do it, you know, between 40 and 50, right, friends? Anybody notice I have new sunglasses? And these are supposed to be blue tinted. I don't know. I don't think they look blue tinted at all. But thought I'd try to mix it up. I told my wife, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get some blue tinted sunglasses, aviators for blue skies. Yeah, I know that's really original. But I got them today, and I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I got to be out in the sun. Probably have to be out in the sun. Bruden says I can live with that. Dance at 80. That sounds like a Bruden answer. Hair looks better. Thank you. It does? Oh, it's getting so long. It's getting so long. Thank you, though. Cheers, friends. Little Diet Coke and ice. Nothing quite like a Diet Coke. Diet Coke is so delicious. It's deliciousness. Wouldn't you all agree? Diet Coke? Who's with Diet Coke? Diet Pepsi? Any Diet Pepsi fans out there? I cannot stand Diet Pepsi. Just has this weird flavor. Now, I love Diet Mountain Dew. Diet Pepsi? No. Diet Coke fan? Yes. Lowtech420 SimFanatic, did you check out the engine page on the MFD? I did not. Let me do that. Engine. Ooh. Well, I see I'm pretty much right on the brink of green there. But maybe we can thin this out a little bit. I do need to thin that out. There we go. Right about there, maybe. Thank you, sir. I haven't even checked that out. But by the way, so Low-Tech, if you know where this is, what about the damn trim? Is it on this page, maybe? I doubt it's on this page. Low-Tech, do you know where the trim is? We're all looking for the trim indicator, and we're having a hard time finding that. Look, we got an what is this? Back. We got EGT, so that's all good. That's all fine and dandy. Gallons used. Fuel. Oh, wait. No, that's flow. Okay. What's detail? Well, that's going to be for the map. That's just map. Is there charts? Oh, wow. I can set up Navigraph with it? Well, hold on, friends. Let's do this shit. Let's see what this has. Wait, how long until we have... Oh, we've got 53 nautical miles. We got time. Let me scan this with my phone. Hold on. Doing it live right here in front of your eyes. So we're going to go ahead and scan this. Fancy pants. Navigraph works, that guy says. All right, I'm gonna sign into my Navigraph account. We'll see it. We'll see magic happen right before our eyes, friends. Let's see. Okay. Let's do this. Let me sign in. Approve and drum roll. So far, so nothing. Well, I mean, we don't really have anything. Approach. Well, I'd probably have to load something in, right? Yeah, that looks great. Well, you know, I don't actually have a full flight plan. Well, it gave us the runway there, hard surface, okay. I'd kind of expect a chart, but you know, what the hell do I know? Okay. All right, let's try reloading that. Charts. Huh. Things that make you go, Yeah, I think I need I've got a flight plan loaded, but not like a star departure or anything like that, so. I don't know. Chart options all. I would expect like I could pick a chart. Well, actually, LEVJ, that would make sense. I don't think there is a chart for those. That would make sense. There aren't charts for LEVJ. And there's no star approach on there. So I'll check that out later when, but it looks like everything's set up. I've got it installed, buddy. I've got it installed. Because it works, I've got it working with like PMDG and Phoenix and all the... Phoenix! Yeah, I've got it installed. I'm guessing it's just that there aren't any approaches or charts for these, the airport that we just took off from. So that's probably normal. Vark, Vark, Vark. That is a name, my friend. Vark, Vark, Vark. I think my YouTube is broken. It shows comments. How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the show. Yeah, we always have people chatting in this live stream, don't we, Bunny? So it's one thing, you all do a great job. Well, not just that. You all do a good job on the landing challenges and a lot of other stuff. But you all do such a great job of keeping active within chat. Love it. Love it a lot. I like it a lot. So I got 41.4 nautical miles. And so let me talk a little bit about... so we got about 10 and a half minutes. Let's kind of figure out our top of descent here really, really quick. You know, just so we stay on track and SimFanatic doesn't screw up. He will screw up. Don't worry. He'll screw up. This is going to be... so this first airport is going to be a landing challenge number 1, friends. So... yeah, we're going to have a landing challenge already right out of the chute. This field is 3,695 feet. It's runway 0725. Silva Killer, do you have, or Proctus, anyone have, let me see if I have. Okay. Okay. All right, thank you, Silver. We're going to use runway 7 as a straight in. The elevation of this is, this first one's 70 feet, so yeah, we probably want to start thinking about getting down here. So let's go ahead and start descending. Pull that throttle out and get this down to about 5. We'll go about 600. Notice I didn't really hear any pitch change there. But let's go ahead and start our descent. Friends, so we can get down to the ground. All right. Because if we have 10 minutes and we have to lose essentially 1,000 feet per minute, maybe a little bit more, I'm going to go negative 11. Well, we'll go 1,200 feet per minute. We'll have to clear, I think we're going to have to clear that mountain range right up here too. So we'll kind of get our... One of the things that's really nice is if you can judge your distance in that, just get your the top of your dash, you know, maybe an inch or two just below the horizon. Should give you a good approach in clearing this here. If we go over to the right, Vruden is dead. What happened to Vruden? Don't say so. Don't say Bruden's dead. We'd be so unhappy. But we do need to clear this mountain range, so we're going to have to... Now, we could go over to the right and then back in, you know, to clear this so we don't have to drop so heavily. But let's just kind of see. Let's play it by ear and see how we do here. Don C says, can't believe it for once. Everything is working perfect. Hey! Bada. Swing, Kennedy. Awesome, Don. That is good news, my friend. Buddy's giving us a lesson here on James Joseph Brown. James Brown. Bruden says, I think so, Buckle. Still the hardest working man in show business. You ever see him perform? I heard that he's one to see perform. Bruden, he's dead. Well, that's always a bummer. Big Al's Playing is in the house. Big Al, welcome. Tip. If that mountain is getting bigger in your screen, you're too low. Exactly. It's kind of like a tornado, right? They talk about, for those of you that have tornadic activity and you're in a climate that has tornadoes, you know, they say if the tornado's getting bigger on the left, it's moving to the left. If it's getting bigger on the right, it's moving to right. If it doesn't appear to be moving at all, it's more than likely coming right at you, right? Kind of the same sort of philosophy there. Not really, but we'll say so. All right, so we're landing runway 7. Thank you, Silva Killer, for that report, that PIREP there. Silver, are you and Proctus all set up for the first landing challenge of the night? No worries, man. I thought you both took off before all of us, or most of us did. There's Silva. Ah. Okay, I gotcha. SimFanatic and Silver Killer. Well, Silver Killer is getting up there and accelerating so he can capture this and be the judge. So thank you, Silva. Don't want to ruin the fun for you. And he's using Flow, so. One of the things that I love about Flow is you can customize. I haven't done it with this, so you just click and hold. We can do rate, and so we can say plus, and then we can go over here, and we can say minus, and just like that, we can speed up and slow down. And of course, you can do, I think it's R plus and R minus, but that is pretty cool because it doesn't interrupt anything. Well, you know, the keyboard shortcut doesn't either, but there's a lot of things that Flow does not interrupt. And Angel 15, how the hell are you, Angel 15? Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. And we've got 41 now, friends. 41 in chat actively. Thank you, friends, for joining us tonight. It is so good to see you, friends. Thank you for joining. We're flying the SR22 overhaul, the SR22T G6. And she's a beaut, Clark. You know, just when you're not used to flying, I got to get some screenshots here, by the way. Get some pictures of all of you flying. Sometimes I find, like, I get done at night, and I'm like, oh my god, I took like 1,000 pictures here. But I'd rather have more than not enough. You know what I mean? Looks like Nick H, Original Happy. How are y'all doing tonight, Nick H? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you, my friend. Lowtech420 says, did you see my post? Lowtech420, obviously. I missed that, didn't I? What did you say, Lowtech? Got to kind of keep one eye on my maintaining clearance of the terrain there. How far up do I have to go? Low Tech 420. SimFanatic, you'll not hear changes in the sound of the engines when above 100 knots because the constant speed prop is keeping the RPMs at 2400. Thank you. That's why. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Thank you, Low Tech. Appreciate it, buddy. Low Tech, did you answer us about the eye rolls to Vruden? What is Vruden doing, buddy? So did you see our comment there, Low Tech, about where the hell is the trim indicator on this thing? On this bird? Where's it at? I'm not seeing it. Am I blind? There's no SR22 trim? Oh, it does. I see. There it is. There's your trim. Thank you. Okay, so that's why it... Okay. So pretty stable net. So there's the... Okay, so, all right, so it sounds like we don't need to worry about about trim, but that's where it is. I don't think it moves. Yeah, Low Tech, as you mentioned, practice. But thank you guys. See, this is the thing. It's like the Airbus of commercial flying. We all want to be able to like set shit, and it's like when the plane's too easy, and but I guess it's good for those that are new pilots. Leave it to me to want to do everything with it and mess with buttons and switches and stuff. Prudent just to you. What? This looks like we've got some conversation going on with Bunny and Fruden. Okay, so we're making our way down, and okay, so we're at negative 900 feet per minute, and so we're below 5,000. So do I have time? Let's see, what are we at, friends? Why did you decide not to fly, Fruden? Inquiring minds want to know. We're at 44 likes already. Thank you, friends. Appreciate you. Maybe we'll save the SimFanatic Shuffle for after we take off from... where are we going? We are going to LEAM. So we have so many places to fly. Yeah, it's... Bruden, I decided to talk... Wait, I gotta use my bleep button. I always forget about that. Vruden says, I decided to talk instead of flying in VR. Big Al's playing SimFanatic. Have you tried the freeware A380 that's on FlightSim.to yet? I did. Loads of fun. I have not, Big Al. I need to do that. You know, Big Al, thank you for the reminder, though. I did pick up the A300, and I know, Kyle, you're out there, and picked it up for you and the rest. I picked up the A300. I'm hoping I'll get some time to get familiarized with that, Big Al, before... oh, this is another... I'm glad you mentioned that. Jogged my memory. I wanted to mention that for this weekend, we've got... there's two things that are happening on Saturday night, so I'm planning on pushing the stream to Sunday, so hopefully that'll work for all of you. Reason I'm going to do that is, one... As many of you know, I am a major big Chiefs fan, so my Kansas City Chiefs. By the way, did you all hear about the BS that the NFL is pulling with we can't watch the Chiefs and the Miami Dolphins play unless we get frickin' Peacock? That's a bunch of... You know what? That's a bunch of... I cannot believe that, you know, they're pulling that crap. All about money is right, Proctus. I mean, that is exact... It is a bunch of BS. Trying to get us to get their damn streaming service. But anyway, so that game's at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time or Central Daylight Time. And so I've got to be watching that. So that would run right into our live stream. And the other thing is my son is supposed to have a swim meet I probably should have said that first because I would see it, you know, that's the priority, right? But he's got that. Yeah. Well, at least I can watch it, right? But let me get this set to 7. So it's crap. All right. So I got word, SimFan. So I got word that Silver Killer and Proctus, as you can see off my dash right up front there. That's the runway for LEAM-LEH-LEVJ-LEVJ. Again, the elevation of this field is not very high. It's 70 feet, as you'd expect when we're right by the damn motion. So let's go ahead and bring it in, friends. And we're going to go silent cockpit. Silent cockpit here. And let's see how it does on a side slip. I always like to try that out. Let's try that out. See if we drop. We can see that our airspeed tape is not dropping too fast, but it is dropping. It's not like I can drop my landing gear with the fixed gear. Yeah, no auto landing. Airbus it. Yeah. All right, so we're going to come in here, and we've got... yeah, that's right. That has one, doesn't it? Let's keep on bringing that airspeed down here so I can get my flaps out and start slowing down. I might go ahead and do a little bit of an S-turn here just to lose some speed. You know, as the old saying goes, you trade altitude for airspeed and vice versa. We pull in here. And this thing doesn't want to slow down, does it? And this just has 2 notches of flaps, so we got 50% and 100%. I think the approach at full flaps is, oh, there you go, low tech there. It spun down. I hear the pitch change. So, yep, thank you. So we're going to go ahead and enter 100% flaps. I think the approach is 80, 85 knots here. Still, if I'm too high. It's okay. I think my brother's going to stop by. He went to Des Moines. And I think he's going to drop by on tomorrow night and pick up his Virpils now that I got them all set up for him. Not that he couldn't set them up himself. He's a freaking rocket scientist, literally. All right, here we go. Can I hit the numbers without bouncing? Ah, I went over him. Shit. All right. Pull off here. And start watching people. All right. Somebody's going to nail it, I have a feeling. Get myself over here. Mighty. A little bounce there from matey. Still not bad there, matey. Uh-oh, here comes Kyle. No, but... Okay, it sounds like for our first landing challenge, nobody's really won it yet. Looking really good. Okay, so Kyle's got it. He's the closest so far. That looking good. Yeah. Oh, bounce there. Oh, yeah, right. Tip bird crashed. Comes a Marchie. It's all right. Again, everybody remember what you're aiming for. I think everybody here knows this, but you're aiming for runway 7 numbers, right? So you want to hit on the numbers, ones that are closest to the numbers that hit on them or after without bouncing or crashing qualify. If you hit before, you're disqualified. So it's important not to hit. Fortunately, we're all kind of floating over, so I don't think hitting before the numbers is really going to be a problem. Little bounce there from N911. This thing loves to float. No kidding, Kyle. Shoot, I mean, it was telling me stall, and then I gave it just a little bit of gas, and I freaking floated way over them. So yeah, that was crazy. Does like to float, my friend. Buddy's down there, like ready to take off here already. She's watching the center line, I think. And again, if you just joined us, welcome to the live stream. SimFanatic with you with the SimFan family. We're having our first landing challenge of 3. And I'll go ahead and put the route up above. So if any of you want to join us, essentially every single flight that we do is basically a community flight. So I'm gonna bring these guys into chat so you can hear them. So Silver and Proctus, I'm gonna bring you in to the sound here, so that everybody can hear you all talk too. So now everybody should be able to hear you all.
Short round, here comes.
Here comes short round. Is that?
Come on, buddy. You can do this.
Well, no worries, short round. Short round. We all have our times.
Everybody.
Richard Clark says they all float down here. Richard Clark, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining us tonight. Good to see you.
Chipper in the E300.
Okay, chip sneeze.
Bounce.
Little bounce there. No worries.
Oh,
we're all kind of bouncing. Don's been winning some of these landing challenges, though. Look at this. Oh, it's another good landing.
Again.
Very nice.
Very sexy there, Don.
Don's the closest.
Don's the closest right now. Is Don in the lead?
Yep.
Don's in the lead.
He's in the lead.
Cordial Cloud. Oh, that's looking good, too. You know what I like, though? I like it when you all don't force it, because you know you're going to bounce and get disqualified. Might as well just roll out and do a good landing, because if you're going to bounce, it's going to be a disqualification anyway, so you might as well make it look pretty, right? God.
One of these days we'll judge by landing rate.
Yes, we'll have to do that.
Right.
But everybody gets flow, by the way. You can do a landing rate, so we're waiting for Real Pyro to come in here. So one of the other things we're talking about is we can click here and customize this, and we have rate. We go down here, we can see landing rate, so we can actually add that as well. So the next time I land this, we can see what the rate. I forgot to turn that on, by the way. Is Real Pyro the last? No, we got Angel 15's back there, but I don't know how far Angel's back there. We try to leave no SimFan behind unless, of course, it's going to be like an hour before they would show up. Then we just ask that you use a sim rate, increase your acceleration rate or spawn on one of us, right? BN2, okay, it was Real Pyro that was flying that BN2. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen, I've got the BN2. I know a lot of you, including Bunny, are big fans of the BN2. But here, let's watch Real Pyro come in. I'm missing all the chat here because I'm watching these landings. So like the Marines leave no man behind. Exactly, Big Al. Exactly. Now, Proctus and Silver Killer, do either of you have the BN2?
I do not.
Do not.
I like the BN2. I really do. That's a flying tank, exactly, matey. That's why we can see it here, because I have it, right?
Okay.
It's looking good. Real Pyro. Wow, look at this. Nice approach. Easing off that throttle, and that's okay. That's okay. It's looking good.
Very smooth.
Very smooth.
Smooth landing, though.
What wasn't so smooth was
A lot of
my
butter,
zoom
not
there.
enough toast.
There you go, Silver. Is that it? Where's Angel at? Oh, Angel's still over that mountaintop.
Still at almost 10,000 feet up.
Yeah. All right. Well, Angel. Yeah, it's still climbing over that mountain there. Maybe we can get Angel on the next one because we'll probably do a bio break if that's all right, Angel, or unless somebody wants to stay here and capture Angel and see what they do. I don't know, Practice or Silver Killer. If you're willing to hang on and see Angel land and see
I'll
where
stay
they're
behind.
Okay. Thank you, Silver. That way the rest of the group here, we can get going.
Yep.
And again, we're still not leaving anyone behind. We got Angel coming in, but thank you, Silver Killer. Appreciate that. Maybe Practice can go ahead and get going to the next one. By the way, the next, and there he goes. So the next airport that we will be landing at is just a TNG. That's going to be LELH. And then right quickly after that, we will have LESJ, and that will be a next landing challenge. Now this next one's going to be a fairly long leg, so if we all need a bio break, we can certainly do a bio break, and then but the next landing challenge will be LESJ that you can well, I guess I took it off the top there, didn't I? Let me get that back up there for you. So yeah, so as you see above, next one is from LEAM to LELH, and then we'll be going to LESJ. All right. We can be in a bottle. Beautiful. Beautiful there, Big L. All right. Here we go. Everybody's taking off. And so let's do this. Flaps at 50. And here we go. Go ahead and turn the volume down. Thank you, Silver, for waiting for Angel. Appreciate that, man. All right. Here we go.
Anytime.
All right, man. Up and away. Holy crap. She's already wanting to float.
Is LELH a landing challenge as well?
It is not. So LESJ will be the next one. And then the final one's going to be the climax.
Touch and go.
Yeah. This next one's touch and go. Unless everybody says I've got to do a bio break, then we'll take a bio break. All right. What's it saying? Oh, fuel imbalance. Damn it. I knew. Oh, and look at, it says fuel imbalance, and my watch just went off for the 30-minute change. Check that out. All right, so we're going to flip it over to right engine. Wow, this plane basically flies itself. Now what we can do is go an hour, but we really don't need to do that. But typically when you do that first change, then you would go an hour for the next, because why would you get your left tank from, say, 50 gallons to 40 gallons, switch to the right, and then go 50 to 40 on the right, and then switch back to left? You just leave it on the right and let that go to 30, for example, if that makes sense. All right, we'll get back on course here. I think we want to go again up to 11,500. Bunny says, hey, SimFanatic, when are we going to climb? Oh, God. See, I almost... She knows what she's doing. I almost said it again. Gosh, I really need to learn to, watch what I'm reading stuff, preview that stuff. Nice one there, BB. All right, so we're going to go 11,500. Yeah. Just try to relax. All right, so we're going to go 11,500. And there we go. All right, on course, nav, execute, pilot mode. And if you all want to take a look, I know we all know about the Bravo by this time, right? No big surprises here, but I do love the fact that we have the indicator lights going, and I can tell what I'm doing. Now, has anybody heard any news on Honeycomb? I have not heard back from my contact there that I met at FS Expo 2023. No surprise, by the way, there. Anyone hear any more from them? I've actually thought about picking up a Bravo and just putting it on the side, just buying a Bravo throttle quadrant, because I could live without the Alpha, right? It's something I did have a problem initially when I got the Alpha flight controls. I had something that went wrong with the potentiometer, and they did a good job. That was early on, though. I mean, they only had the Alpha out, and they did a really good job of getting me a new one or a refurbished one really quick. Guess I better start climbing, or I'm gonna have problems. But anyway, I haven't heard anything. Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard anything, but I have thought about just picking another one up. God. But I have thought about picking another one up just to have it, you know, in case something went wrong with this product, because it's still, by far, in my opinion, this is the best buy that you can get for a throttle right now. And, you know, I'm sure it's a matter of time. Somebody will pick up if Honeycomb, for whatever reason, now I don't know this, but if for whatever reason, if they were to get bought out, well, of course, then they probably, whoever buys them out would do that, if that would be the case. I'm not saying that's the case, because that hasn't been announced or anything like that. I haven't heard, no official word. But there is speculation, and I don't think that that's any big surprise that there's speculation on what's going on. I think it's one of those sad cases where you know, it's a great company, they come up with great products, but then they just tried to take on too much too fast, and they really needed to focus on the stuff that they were doing well. I mean, they had awesome ideas. Okay, so Practice says they haven't posted anything new since October the 18th. So, yeah, that's... Right. Okay. No change. So I see that I'm getting called out to do do another SimFanatic shuffle here. So I guess I better do that. So here you go, friends. How many likes are we at right now? Are we at is it 44 or 45 likes already? All right, friends. Thank you so much for the likes. Again, appreciate you all so very much. And this is for you, friends. Now, if you don't want to see it, look away. Believe me, you probably want to look away. I know Vroom's looking away. We'll SimFanatic shuffle with you. No, that means Orange Web. Friends, thank you so much for the 45 likes. Appreciate ya. Mwah. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. It's so much fun. Flagathon, I love the orange whips there. Awesome. Thank you all for that, Bunny and Silver Killer, the blue skies, orange whips. Don't encourage me. All right, thank you, friends. Appreciate it. And where the hell was I? Oh, I know where I was. Climbing through 6,000. Oh, don't forget the STDs. Hey, what is the transition altitude in Spain? Is it 6,000? TNT should know this. Is TNT in here? I saw TJ Turner. I haven't seen TNT. It's 6,000. Oh, I missed it last time. Okay, well, we'll do a check here. So, testing 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3. We got to go standard pressure. Syphilis. Testing 1, 2, 3. Syphilis. 1, 2, 3. Check. And 299 Why didn't it change? And I hit. Does my B button not work on this thing to like reset to standard? Oh, I know why. It isn't set to standard pressure at 6,000. So barometer. Here we go. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. We'll go 299 Actually, this will probably be an HPA, but it'll work for now. All right, 6,000 is transition altitude. Let me get caught up here. It's Zach Cool doing the STD emoticons along with Silver Killer and Don and Alan Cleveland. Awesome, my friends. Yes, got to have the STD emoji. Damn it, I keep forgetting to do the new emojis. I think I've got, like, with the memberships, I've got at least 2 emojis. I got to create emoji for First Officer Award. First Officer. So that First Officer, by the way, is when any one of you correct good old SimFanatic or give them some advice, you get the First Officer emoji. That's coming. I'll maybe work on that this weekend in my ample amount of spare time. It doesn't actually take me that long to create emojis. But anyway, I'll see about working on that. And yeah, thank you, friends. But, you know, I think tonight, so far, maybe Low Tech 420 would get the First Officer Award. But anyway, thank you, friends, for that support. Appreciate it. Silver, were you going to say something? Oh, Angel did? Did Angel speed up or what? Or you just got Angel? How'd Angel do? Oh, just flew by, didn't land? Angel flew by, Silver Killer was waiting for him. That's okay, Angel. But, yeah, Silver was waiting for you. You had a chance to maybe bring it in, but okay, so who won that? I need to record it. Was it Don? I think it was Don, right? Don, what's going on, Don? What's going on? You've been practicing all this time, man? I know what you've been doing, Don. You've been taking lessons from Aces Down on operating the Autoland, or maybe you have like an Autoland mod for all these planes, huh? Don is hacking. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think Don would be the kind that would cheat. He doesn't seem like the type that he's cheating. Yeah, we know Don is no hacker. Chat GPT. I know Chat GPT can do a lot, but I don't think it actually can hack the simulator quite yet. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it can. I think so, Bunny. I think he got auto landing tips from Aces. Aces was here earlier. I don't know where. Aces, are you still out there? Or did you know what? We're going to have to, maybe with Aces, we might have to put some criteria on what constitutes being here. You know, if you're going to hop in and say hi, now that counts for something, don't get me wrong. But, you know, if Aces drops in, he's listening. I knew that would bring him out of the woodwork. How you doing, Aces? He's here. Yeah, I'm still here. He's got it in the background probably while he's working. Aces, you said you got your overheating issue figured out, is that right? Of your CPU? So hopefully you can come fly the friendly skies with us again here shortly. Am I mistaken, Aces, or is that right? Am I correct on that? All right, let's plan on, so this touch and go. So we're gonna be doing a touch and go at LELH. The heck. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna be doing so this next airport won't be a landing challenge, friends. It'll be a touch and go, LELH, and then we'll make our way on to LESJ. And so that, I believe, is that Al Hama de Murcia Airport? And so we'll be going, no, I think actually that might be Aero Club Mar Minor. Okay. So we will be doing a landing challenge at LESJ, and then we'll be taking a break unless we need a longer break, or maybe we need a break once we get to LELH. We'll play that by ear. And then once we get done with the break, then we'll be making our last leg to LEVJ, our final destination, and yeah, that one's going to be an interesting one. That's going to save the best for last, if you will. That is Aero Club, okay. SimFanatic, have you played any COD lately? Chris asked me. I haven't picked it up yet, but I am thinking about it. Chris, good question. I have. I actually, my son keeps giving me grief. I mean, he's like level. I don't. He's not out there. I was going to ask him what level he is. I think he's like level. I don't want to say he's over 200. Bunny deleted it, but I think it's all right. I mean, I do have Call of Duty 3 there, Chris. I haven't been playing it a lot. To be honest, I haven't had a lot of time. You know, I've got essentially 2 jobs right now in the interim, and so I've been super busy with work. You know, the kids as usual have activities and stuff, and I'm hoping that once February hits, things will lighten up a little bit. But I think over the next month or two, it should maybe calm down a little bit. But yeah, so I haven't had a lot of spare cycles to play Call of Duty. Actually, I got a confession. I don't know if I want to say, but I got a confession, Chris. So I haven't put a lot of time in it, but I know I can't. Practice just reminded me I can't even race. But I did pick up Diablo 4 during winter break because it was on sale, and I used to love Diablo way back in the day, so I did pick that up and played that for a bit. I'm like level, what am I on Diablo? Like level 22 or something like that. I haven't played it a ton, but did play it some. I roll nerd. Hey there, Matt Hawkins. How's it going? Good to see you, Matt Hawkins. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Nerd is my middle name. All right, so we are about 11 minutes away. Right. So we got 670 feet for LELH, so that's touch and go. So we'll want to drop down to about 1,700 feet. I'm guessing, given the prevailing wind so far tonight, we'll probably be landing runway 8, but maybe we can check that out. I think actually LELH will come up on flow. We probably want to start descending down, so... Yep. No, we're going to go ahead and go down to 1,700 to start... Let's go ahead and start descending here. Pull out the throttle first, as we should do, and then we'll start descending about 1,000. We'll start at about 1,000 feet per minute here. I see some of you in front of me. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's see here. Chris Evans says, I picked SimFanatic. I picked up a Steam Deck or Stream Deck after Christmas, so I have been playing Far Cry franchise. Awesome. Awesome. Or Steam Deck. Let's see. Bunny said, yeah, Diablo. So you're a big fan. Age of 15 said, landed on 25 there as I've got 30 knot winds from the west. Wow. Did not realize it was that bad. And Matt says, thanks, love it here. He's doing a SimFanatic shuffle dance there with the aircraft. That's beautiful. Let's see. Chris, Far Cry 6 supposed to be the bomb. What other Sims does SimFanatic play? TJ Turner's asking. TJ, you know, so TNT, I know you're friends, and you do a American Truck Simulator. I actually do have American Truck Simulator. I actually have, isn't it European Truck Simulator? I have those, and there was a period of time I actually did a lot of flying with those, and I just haven't had time. But I have that. I have Farming Simulator. It's too bad Aviation Spotter isn't here. He's a big fan. But I, haven't played that in forever and a day. I've got about every single racing sim under the sun. Richard Clark. Hey, Richard Clark, 8-month membership on the Commercial Pilot. Hey, thank you so much for that 8-month continued support, Richard. It's good to have you here, my friend. Says another month in the books. Thanks for the great content. Richard, no, thank you, friend. I appreciate your continued support. It's so good to have you here, Richard, along with all the rest of you. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate your support so much. Kind sir, thank you. Let's see. Matt Hawkins says, Elon Musk loves Diablo. Just so, I know Elon. I don't think he's been able to kill Lilith, right? I think he's still been trying to kill Lilith. I hear somebody around me. Of course I do. Somebody's in a jet. Go figure. I missed that, practice. What was that? Practice. Oh, Elon said Druid is... Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm the Necromancer. Yeah, so... I didn't do the Druids. That's good. Let's see. Low-Tech 420 SimFanatic. I've been having a blast in the D4. Awesome, man. That's the thing I found. There's just so many planes. There's just so many aircraft. Well, you all seen it, right? If you go to Discord, I listed every single aircraft I have, and I only fly like a very small percentage of all of those. As many of you know, for commercial flight, pretty much the PMDG and the various versions of that. I have flown the Phoenix a few times. Well, several times. I haven't flown it recently. I have flown the DC-6 a few times, DC-4, and a few others. Again, I've got the saying earlier. I picked up the Airbus A300, and I'm hoping maybe I can fly that. Looks like we're a little bit behind on the bot, but there we go. Richard Clark again. Thank you for that 8-month membership, my friend. Thank you. But in any case, I've got a lot of aircraft, so you should go check that out and see. What I have. Oh, all right, and so we hit 50. We hit 50, huh? All right, let me do a refresh here. And oh my gosh, we're at 51. All right, well, it looks like I owe within the next 5 minutes, I think, right? Is that right? Is that what we decided? As long as I get my SimFanatic shuffle in within a few minutes. But anyway, I've got all those... yeah, by the way, thank you so much, friends. Geez, I almost forgot it. Thank you so much for the 51 likes. Wow, that is amazing, my friends. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate y'all so much. I sometimes get distracted on the constant demands for me to perform in front of all of you and make a fool of myself. Dance boy. Nick H says, lady said dance for LOL Sim, I know. Oh, believe me, I doesn't miss a beat. Does not miss a beat. Keeps me honest. Oh, that's good stuff. Matt Hawkins doing Blue Skies here, and Chris Evans doing the shuffle dance. Telling folks to dance. All right. Well, I've got some time here, so I might as well get it over with, right? So, friends, thanks again for your continued support, and this is for all of you that care to see it. If you don't care to see it, please look away. It's a little embarrassing. SimFanatic shuffle again. 51 likes. Wow. Amazing. Thank you, friends. Yeah, thank you, friends, again for the 51 likes. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Far too kind. Whew, I'm going to start building up a sweat here. Check if your charts are working now. Lowtech 420 asked. Okay, let me see. Charts. That's LEVJ. But see, that's still LEVJ. How can I... Okay, so we got confirmation Silver Killer is down and ready. I'm probably gonna... What I'm gonna do probably after this, Low Tech, is I'm just gonna go ahead and bounce into... not during the stream, but I'll check it out. I'm sure it's gonna work, but that's still stuck on... I'm sure it's because it's stuck on the first airport. Or, no, that's not the first airport. That was, LESJ, wasn't it? So I don't know... Wait, let me go back. LEVJ. Is that right? We're not even flying... Well, that's the N airport, but no, LEVJ would not have anything. So that's why that's not showing it. There are no charts for LEVJ. You all understand it when we get to it, because it's like, again, it's 977 feet. So that's why that's not showing. And it is 927. I wonder... How can you change... Here, hold on. How can I change this? Okay, let me do that again. So hit this. I'm doing that. It's not working. Try it one more time. Yeah, it's not working. And usually you'd see a click, like you'd see that go, I think it goes green, right? Something like that. And so, I don't know. I'll dink with it later. But I mean, I'm sure it works because I got signed in. It's just that does not have, I mean, LEVJ is the ending airport. It's a 922-foot runway. It does not have a procedure at all. And it doesn't have an airport diagram, I bet. Big Al, remember for 6 months, thank you, Big Al. Give us some orange whip and some blue skies to Big Al and Richard Clark. Richard Clark at 8 and Big Al coming in at 6 months. Big Al, thank you so much for your continued support. And Big Al says, poor SimFanatic, you must curse first day you done the dance. Absolutely. I know, right? What was I thinking? What was I thinking, Big Al? Exactly. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Of course, it was like if I got to 30, it'd be like the time I would do it. It was like that was so rare. But it's kind of one of those things where you take the good with the bad. I'm grateful that all of you have, and we continue to grow and getting more of the likes. So I actually proposed that we would do the SimFanatic shuffle rather than every 10. We'd maybe switch it to every 25, starting at 50. But for some reason I was denied. I was denied on that, if you can believe it. And you probably can guess who denied me. All right, so we're going to do a touch and go here, and then we're going to make our way to the next one. Thank you, Richard Clark and Métis, Silver Killer, and Big Al, again, for that continued support. And I was descending way too fast. Just dinking around with stuff. And let's see. So we're going to go ahead and soften that descent out a little bit. Because we're getting pretty close. All right. Look at Wingman. Wingman in the P46T. Man, he's blazing. Blazing. Who denied Maple, right? Like, you don't know. Cheers, friends. Yeah. Yeah. All right. And so, Silver, did you say 08? 08. Okay, friends. Everybody, 08 is going, it's kind of sort of straight in. We'll kind of be doing a turn to, a minor turn to the right to intercept final for runway 8. So I'm going to go ahead and get my heading indicator set for 8. 080, actually. And so we'll be landing runway 8. Thank you, Silva. Yes, thank you, sir. Fuel. Yeah, we'll definitely want to fuel up. No, that is cool. Right. Yeah. That is cool. Yeah, definitely. You know what I, in practice, just mentioned, friends, I know you can't hear them at this point, but practice mentioned liking the improvements. You know, you always got to love a lot of these improvements when they're for free, too, right? When they're included. Something to be said about that. And I couldn't be happier that Asobo and Microsoft Asobo have partnered with Working Title, because Working Title has just taken these default aircraft to the next level. I think we can all agree on that. All right, I better start slowing down here. Right. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, partner with PMDG. And do a tablet for him. Get some more screenshots here, friends. All right. Well, if you want to do a touch and go, I'm already flying over the field, so I'll just continue on. Since our next leg, if you all want to do a touch and go here, feel free. I wasn't really paying attention, so I kind of flew over it here, but feel free to do a touch and go at LELH. We only got about, I think, well, we'll see here, probably about 14 minutes or so, somewhere around there. Oh, not here. Let's see. ETE is going to switch to about 12 minutes. Okay. Well, once we get turned around, probably be about 13 minutes. Whoops. We'll continue on. I just hit my Bravo camera. All right, it looks pretty flat here, so I might just go 3,500. What are you guys traveling at, Practice and Silva? This next one will be, you know, I forgot to put down what it is. ASUS donating, dropping another 5 SimFanatic memberships. ASUS down. You just did it again, didn't you? ASUS, thank you so much for dropping in the 5 memberships. Everybody give some orange whips and blue skies like BT, and Silver Killer, I'll do the same. It's ASUS, thank you so much, man. Too kind. You are so generous, just like so many of you here. And but ASUS, thank you so much. So we got memberships going out to Maple Leaf, Morgus 1, Andrew Shable, CSGO Weirdo, and Field the Reaper. Thank you all for being here. I've seen you before, and please give a shout out to ASUS. Would you please, all of you, for those gifted memberships, and use your emojis to do that. Thank you. Hanger Studios in the house. Hanger, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. But ASUS, again, man, thank you so very much, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate everything that you do, and the gifted memberships, obviously, as well. Thank you. And am I climbing at all? I don't... Oh, I just haven't done enough. There we go. Oh, yeah. This one's a good one. This one's a good one. And a 06, you said? So this one's a good one. Wait till the last one, Silver, in practice. Practice just said it's going to be a great landing challenge here. So this is going to be landing challenge number 2. We're going to be landing runway 6. And this is the one that's I think it's paved, but there's like thresholds on both sides, right? If I remember right. And I do post pictures. I try to post pictures of the GA flights or where we land, just to add a little something, so you can all see where we're going. It's like the additional touches there, right? Big Al says, SimFanatic, have you tried to enable frame generation sim? It doubles my FPS on RTX 3080. Big Al, I have not done that. Did you have to hack that, though? Because I think the frame generation, that's only on the 4000 cards, but I think there is a hack for the 3000 and 2000 series, for that matter. But I was reading about that, and I saw some things about people having artifacts and some weird things happening with the 3000 cards. But so you've done it, and it's been working for you so far, I take it? Oh, by the way, have you all heard about the new 4000 series card? So the 4080 is coming out. It's going to be about $1,000. We'll see. I think these are all coming out this month. And then the 4070 Ti that I almost bought, I'm glad I held off, because now it's going to be the 4070 Super. And we also have the 40, let me see, there's a 4070, is it Ti Supra or Super? And the 4080 Super, and the price point for the 4070 Super is going to be like $800. So still an expensive card, but I was already looking at paying like $870 for a 4070 Ti ASUS Tough, and so I'm glad I waited. I almost bought it, and I'm like, damn, I'm glad I waited. I've all been telling you I've been wanting to wait. I was like thinking 5000 series card, but at least that's coming out. I think overall it's an improvement. We're getting more performance, and the other thing about the 4070 Super is it'll come in at 16 gigs of VRAM rather than 12. Supra, that's a car, isn't it? 47 Toyota, yeah, Toyota 4070 Supra. But yeah, so I'm glad I waited on those. So I'll probably plan on getting the 4070 Super, and they did retire the 4070 Ti. Oh yeah, the AMD. Those are. I mean, there's some good competition going on with the, what is it? The AMD 7600X. Is that right? And then a few other cards that have come out. So there's a lot of good XTX. Okay. And then the CPUs. I mean, like AMD. With the AM4 slot. They're doing some nice things in terms of, they're still coming out with new processors for the AM4 slot. That's what I have, and it's something I really think is a good thing to see when it comes to AMD. So we actually have, some of us, depending on what you have, you can do an upgrade on the processor without having to buy a whole new mother. Like usually you have to buy a whole new motherboard because they changed the socket type and new memory and all that jazz. And so the other thing I read too, I don't know if you all heard this, but it was just released that NVIDIA is looking at doing a new way to power these cards. It would take a new motherboard, but rather than having the 12-volt connectors, you can actually get there's a different type of connection that would power it through the motherboard. Oh, it's ASUS? Okay, thank you, Prague. ASUS. So ASUS, okay, thank you, Prague. So ASUS is coming out with that, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, so it'd be interesting, but it will take a different motherboard, right? It is a cool idea. We'll see what happens. Uh-oh. What? Wait, what? Wait, what's going on here? What's up, Aces? Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm dead. I'm dead. Bunny is killing me with the that. Appreciate it, but how did that happen? Okay, I will definitely make up for it, but I'm already like starting to sweat, but I don't know how that happens, but 155 likes just like that. I smell Hassenpfeffer. I do. But no, let's see what no excuses. Oh my gosh. A flash dance thing. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. Well, okay. Well, here, let me do this. I will, let me get landed here because I'm almost there. I'm only like 2 minutes out. And then while we're doing the landing challenge, I can distract people with that, Bunny. Thank you all for the likes. And let me start getting descended here or I'll miss. Oh, man. Let's see. What did I say? I'm all flustered. Yes, we'll take a break here. So this is a field elevation of 300. So we're going to drop down to 1,300. Actually, I probably drop down to 800. Let me do this. All right, let's see. Bunny, you're distracting me. I can't focus. Okay, here we go. We're going to descend here. We've got... I'm going to have to... Man, you're right, Silver. The... Boy, I gotta get slowed down here. Yeah, the visibility. Look at this. Okay, I will be dancing. Don't worry, Maple and Bunny. I will be dancing. I just got to get this aircraft downloaded. But, oh, okay. So, oh, Dreamclaw just crashed. How does that work? Right, Aces. That's true. Exactly. All right. No, good point. There it is. Okay. I am so distracted right now. Yeah, I had to lose a lot out. I got so distracted that, yeah, I'm going to have to go back out here and lose some altitude. Yeah, the runway is a little difficult. Look for the gamer tags, the Silver Killer and Proctus if you need a beacon. Oh no, Bunny ran out of gas. Yeah, I'm pretty close, Bunny and everyone, to running out of gas. So I need to lose altitude. Yeah, no gas, no dancing. Oh, that's true. Yep. It's just that this... Okay, here we are. Yeah, it is hard to see this runway, though, with the haze, isn't it? Here we go. Got it made out. Who's that flying in front of me? N911RG. There we go. I didn't, but that might be just me. Damn. Because this thing does like to float. Boy, I'll tell you what, look at that tree. Can you go through that tree? Oh, shit. I did. Dang, this thing does like to float, though. Oh, Chris, I had to slam on those brakes, buddy. Yeah. 224. Thanks, Rudin. Oh, my God. Well, you think this one's a challenge. Wait until the next one. Friends, wait until the next one. Just hold on to your pants. All right, let me get the gamer tags back on here. Rudin gives me a 6. It doesn't matter. I could get like a -2 feet per minute or a -224. Either way, it'd be a 6. According to Rudin. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh my God. Well, oh jeez. I'm dreading this dancing. I know there's several of you that are as well, but I've got to do it. But at least we've got people, and we can't forget to. We're definitely going to need to make sure we fuel up too, friends. All right. Oh, that's a good idea. Bunny, do you want to hear what Proctus said? Here comes Bunny. That tree does mess you up, though. I think you just fly through it like Bunny just did. Nicely done. That was a nice job, Bunny. That was really nice. It's a good landing. Holy crap, look at everybody coming in here. All right, so you all have this. Yeah, Cordial Cloud did as well. So we got Bunny. Who's in the lead? Is it Bunny or Cordial Cloud at this point? All right, I'm gonna put you.
Maybe like 15 feet after the numbers.
Okay, yeah.
You guys are live right now, by the way. When we do the landing challenges, I put you guys back on the air. So
yeah,
just so you know. Right. So I'm gonna do a full. Thank you all for the likes. We're at what? Somebody play the I Smell Hassenpfeffer sound bit, please. Okay, let me. I smell Hassenpfeffer. There we go. See, they couldn't all hear it before because I didn't have that routing through. But thank you all for your likes. Thanks, Bunny. I know you're behind that. But all, thank you so much for being here and for the support. Appreciate it. And here you go, Rudin. Look away. See who gets it. You guys got to watch while I'm doing this.
Something's going around.
Wingman. Oh, it's looking good.
Orange whip, orange whip, orange whip. We've got 35 orange whips. I think every time I do this, we lose people. But anyway, I am a man of my word, so I gotta do it. So we gotta suffer through it together, friends. We're gonna do a double time here. Friends, thanks so much once again for all the likes. That's insane. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
It's hot
Andrew hit
here.
a 3.
Good time for a break, right? Everybody's like, SimFanatic shuffle here. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. Thank you, friends, so much. I appreciate it. And, oh, geez. Uh-oh. Yep, that'll happen. More. Oh, I don't want everybody to leave, Bunny. If I keep doing that, we're going to have everybody get tired and they're all going to, like, leave us. I do owe more. I do. I grant you that. I do. And I'll make up for it. Don't worry. Oh, geez. Who was that? Oh, Don
right.
did it again. Don's got to have... Don has got to have autopilot.
No, he landed right before.
He landed right before? So who has it still? Is it... who has it right now?
Yeah.
That's a tough one, huh? I'm glad.
Cordial Cloud?
Order Cloud, yeah.
Cordial, your mama. Cordial Cloud has it right now.
If
Man.
we're murdering that name, I'm sorry.
You know, I don't know if it's pronounced Cordial Cloud. Cordial Cloud, let us know if we're mispronouncing. Oh, is that Zach Cool? I can't remember. Zach, that's you? Oh, here comes Wingman. Oh, see, hey, by the way, Wingman, did you notice I got your livery showing up there, buddy? Okay, so Zach Cool is Cordial Cloud. We're saying it right, Proc. Good to know. Who's saying...
We're just going to say Zach from now on.
Let's say Zach from now on. Let me get a snapshot here.
Zach is easier.
All right, let me look at all of you. My friends, thank you so much for being here and joining us. I appreciate all of you so very much. All the aces, again, thank you so much for those 5 gifted memberships. And thank you all for, and then again, Richard Clark and Big Al for all your support and continued memberships as well. And the rest, all of you, just for being here. Thank you all for the likes. Do appreciate it. That is so kind of all of you. And all my moderators, Aces, Proctus, Silver Killer, Buckle Bunny. Where is Kyle? Did Kyle land yet, or is he still making his way? Or did he leave? And then the rest of you, of course, all my regulars, newcomers, appreciate you all being here. And let's go ahead and take a break. I might try to get one of these shuffles out of the way while you all take a break, because you can look away then. And here comes Angel 15, but I definitely need to go do a bio. So let's go ahead and take a, well, what time is it? We can go ahead and do a 7-minute bio, because this next leg, I think the next leg is only a pretty short hop. It's, well, no, it's not. It's about 35 minutes or so, maybe 30 minutes, give or take. And so, but let's go ahead and do 64 miles. So let's do a 5 to 7 minute bio break, friends. We'll meet right back here. Don't go anywhere. And again, thank you, friends, for being here. Always a good time with you this Wednesday night. SimFanatic with you with the SimFan family. Be right back, friends. Right back.
Before you take your headphones off there, Sim, just to let you know I'm going to hop. I've been having trouble getting up to work. So it's 11:14 for me.
Okay, I heard you, Aces. Have a good one, man. Thanks again for joining, Aces. Thanks so much for those memberships and always been. Nope, I turned it off. But yeah, but thanks again, Aces, and appreciate you being here, man. All right, Aces, have a great night, and hopefully we'll get you back in here flying. But again, thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. Take care. Blue skies.
Never gonna make fire, so remember. Ooh. I'll be inflating till the end, I'm singing. Ooh. Got another voice, propaganda. How do you do? For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand back, John, I let loose. Don't mind if I do. For all the things that I've said, pushing me closer to the edge. Hand back, John, I let loose. Don't mind if I do. Been trying to change what I've been trying to say. Words don't come straight from my head to my mouth. It's such a shame that it fell out of place. Was never me that was bringing you down. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more? I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. I wish that I could change what you wanted. Why we always looking for more? Why we always looking for more?
All right, friends, thank you so much for sticking around. I just put the route back up above. We've got, we're going from right now at Lima, Echo, Sierra, Juliet. And then we're going to go to Lima, Echo, Victor, Juliet. So that we're going to do that last landing challenge. This was a pretty challenging one, but just wait until we get to the final destination here. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, if you go out to our Discord server, I did post, actually posted this in the community channel as well on YouTube, a preview of all the pictures there. X403 is in the house, I see. X403, welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. And so, yes, thank you, friends, for being here. Matt Hawkins is loving the stream as always, Matt. Good to have you here. That's great. Practice just mentioned, by the way, I know you can't hear him, but he said that it's actually going to be a takeoff challenge here because it's so short. And actually, speaking of which, if we go into the aircraft and take a look at... we do need to fuel up, by the way, so I'm going to do that before I forget, because I will forget. So let me go ahead and get... I still had 23%, so I wasn't so bad, but I'm going to go ahead and do like 35% here. And but there, if you look here on the checklist, there's actually a operation airspeeds for like a short takeoff. Where did I see that? I was pretty sure I saw that. Takeoff rotation, flaps 50, 50, obstacle. It said the same thing pretty much there. But X403 says, I legit thought the stream was over since someone said they were going to sleep. Well, no, we're still going. Actually, we probably have about a good half hour, 40 minutes left. Oh, my goodness, in this stream here. And so, again, thank you so much, friends, for being here. I did promise I would do a quick one. Just bear with me because I owe it because we were at 154. I'm not going to do 8, okay? That's tonight, but I will make up for it. But here, just a little bit. Now 403, great, Bunny, because 403's here. And now I got to do the SimFanatic Shuffle. And I work with her, so this is very professional. Little SimFanatic Shuffle. Hey, 403, Orange Whip, scratch Orange Whip. How about you, Practice? You still a killer? How about the rest of you? I know Bruden has. Orange Whip, Orange Whip, Orange Whip. 3 Orange Whips. Oh, 403 has it. That's good that 403 has it. Thank you so much, friends, and for all of those likes, and again, for all of you being here and your support. Much appreciated, as Practice said. I'll write an IOU. How about that? IOU for the rest of the SimFanatic shuffles that I owe. Hey, they're as good as money, right? As Dumb and Dumber says. All right, are we ready, friends? Maybe I can get a little picture here going of the community and do this. All right, we got... Oh, Enrique's here. Enrique. How's it going, Enrique? Good to see you. Oh, you came just in time for 03 because we're going to have... this one was a good landing challenge. Had several do a nice job landing. There's Kyle. Where's my button? There we go. There we go. I'm on your poo list. Bunny, I just don't want people leaving. They'll get tired of me doing that too many times in a row. I'm saving everybody. They're IOUs. They're as good as money. I've been here the whole time, Kyle says. Why did I miss you, Kyle? I don't know if I saw you or I missed you there, but Seven Dances, feel free to go to Discord and screaming and Brock. All right, so who's going to take us off here? Is it Tilted Racer? I've got Original Happy in here. Where'd you go, Bunny? Oh, no, there's Bunny. And Wingman 21, Angel 15, glad you're back with us here. TJ Turner, Original Happy, and Del Gam says, what's up? What's up? Everybody say hello to Del Gam. Drop Del Gam some orange whips and a few STDs, will ya? Del, what are you doing tonight? And Amarchi, did you let me know? Did you get? I wanted to know because I sent you a DM, but I wanted to make sure that you were able to pick up Flow Essentials that you won last weekend. And again, congratulations to you, Amarchi. Hopefully you're enjoying that. Del Gam says just got off work, and there you go, Del. Matt Hawkins didn't only give you a couple STDs; he gave you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So have fun with those, Del. But again, thank you so much, friends. And like Proctor said, we're going to be doing a takeoff challenge. I'm definitely going to throw in some flaps. By the way, Wingman, did you see that I've got that your livery's showing here? So all good there, my friend. Look at that. We're going to need every inch of that runway, Proctus says. So let's prepare ourselves. Oh, Silver Killer needs to go take a... He's been monitoring everything, so he's got to go do a little bio, maybe. Orange whip. Maybe he's getting an orange whip. What do you think? That's pretty cool livery you got there, Wingman. It's very... Oh, my God. Look at he's doing his tail. You can't boycott. That's like forcing. X403 says, Matt, you start flying with him yet? Matt does need to fly with us. All right. Here, we're going to pull up here. All right, here we go. Oh, let me get this. Oh, we are going to need every single inch of runway here. All right, let me get situated here. You know I'm good for it. You know I'm good for it. DeltGam88, look at you. Son of a gun, Delt. DeltGam88 dropping in 5 SimFanatic memberships. DeltGam, thank you so much, my friend. That is way too kind. You know, between you and ASUS dropped in 5 earlier tonight. Now you're dropping in 5. Thank you so much, DeltGam. That is so nice of you. So that guy was gifted a membership. Brett Pound, welcome, Brett. Welcome back to the live stream. Brett Pound gifted a membership along with Ron Lee. Dan Melman. Dan, congratulations for that. And Dennis. Dennis, welcome to the live stream. What's always good about this, Delt, is it brings people out of the woodwork. Great to see you all. Thank you all for watching. And do give a shout out to DeltGam for those memberships, if you guys would, gals, and give them a thank you. And use those new custom emojis to give Delt a thank you. Delt, thank you so much, man. That is so kind of you and so generous. Here, I'll give you a few. Hell, I'll give you some blue skies, orange whips, and hell, I'll give you 5 STDs for 5 memberships there. Thanks again, Delt, and thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. And welcome, and glad you're off work. Welcome. All right, here we go. We're going to go full throttle and get this bird off the ground, hopefully. We'll see. We'll see, practice, what happens. All right, here we go. I hope I got my flaps in. All right, here we go. There we go. We'll be just fine. I'm right behind Chippa Sneeze. Whew. Yeah. Imagine doing that in real life. Did I ever tell you all about the time that when I was working on my PPL, and I kid you not, my first takeoff in solo, you know, by myself, to do usually when you're working on your private pilot's license, you're gonna stay in the pattern, and your instructor is gonna be, are you ready to do it by yourself? And you drop them off, and I was waiting for it, and I felt it was getting close. And when I went to take off, and I'm not kidding, there was a whole herd of deer and I was rolling, and I had full throttle, and I was going, and all of a sudden I saw this whole herd of deer that were approaching the runway, and I knew they were going to cross it. And I'm not talking like 1 or 2 or 3 deer. I'm talking a herd. Like, it had to be at least 25 or 30 deer. I'm like, you've got to be kidding. And I had that split moment of like, oh my God, like, this is typical. This would happen to me, where I had to make a split decision. Do I abort takeoff, or do I do kind of a short field, like clear an obstacle? And I decided I had enough speed going that I was close enough to rotation that I'd go ahead and do it. And I did it, and there were deer in front of me. And I just had these visions of me like plowing into a deer the very first time I took off, but I made it. Been blood all over the plane, and at best, right? Hopefully the deer blood, not my blood, right? Oh, but I had enough, because I didn't figure. How can you say it was the wrong call, Bunny? You have no idea. So I determined that I had too much. This is something I didn't mention, but I had too much speed to actually abort. And if I would have aborted takeoff, I would have run into the deer because I wouldn't had enough time to brake. But anyway, that was, yeah, to be put on trial right at that moment was a little freaky, but did make it out alive. He said, "Good call." Practice asked me, what did my instructor say? And my instructor's like, yeah, you made the right call. And actually, my instructor had another pilot that he was training. And so what they did is we actually did like low passes to scare the deer, away from the runway and stuff for others and that. But yeah, that was definitely a tense moment. Tense moment. Not sure. Not sure. All right, so we're gonna climb. We're at 3,500 feet. I think this should be good. A Civic Killer and Kyle and the rest of you that you're up there. Do you feel like you have what altitude are you all at up there? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and climb up to 5,500. Maybe 7,500? Well, maybe do 7,500. We've got some distance here to travel, so let's see. Okay. Oh, 5,100. So yeah, we'll be at 555. Okay. Thank you. So we'll change this to 5,500. But fortunately, we can see around those, right? Or clear enough to see around them. All right, so I'm gonna get vertical speed set. Kyle says definitely some mountains ahead. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and continue to climb out here. There's Enrique. Enrique. Oh, look at that. Look at all of you up there. Looking awesome, friends. TJ Turner. We've got Tilted Racer back there. Real Pyro, short round. See a few of you I'm missing. Chip a sneeze, Kyle. And all of you are kind of like, what? Why did you leave, Bunny? So we've got Wingman, Enrique, Angel 15, Chip a Sneeze, Cordial Cloud. Matt Hawkins says, I want to fly. Matt, you need to come fly with us, buddy. Come fly the blue skies. Come fly the friendly skies with us. Bunny says, I can't land the final airport I tried earlier. Well, you know, there's going to be several of us that are probably not going to be able to stick this landing. And Bunny, you did really well on that previous airport. So, you know, it's about the fun, right? It's about the challenge. Even if we can't make it, we can try. We can try. Let's see who else is with us. Low Tech 420 is going to try. Kyle's going to try. Enrique. Oh, God. Not that. At least 6,000 feet? Oh, come on. Don't be that way. Don't be that way. All right, so we're going to continue. So you said 6,000 feet at least? So 6,000 feet. So I'm at 5,500. Is 6,000 not going to be high enough? Okay, but 5,500 won't be enough. Okay. So I might go, you know, I'm trying to stick with the VFR rules, so I might just go ahead and do 75. Yeah. All right, so we're going to keep climbing. See, that guy said, I said I'd be your boy on a cot. Let's see how fast that guy haven't... Oh boy. Again, I'm reading stuff. Bunny, you can't boycott. You're a moderator. You can't boycott. That's against the rules as a moderator. Let's see. That guy's doing a laughter. You know, I almost did that again. I was almost like was reading the stuff before I preview it. I started feeling like I was getting better at that, and then I do that. Oh, those are implied rules. What's that? Yeah, it is in the mountains. Yeah, this final one, and actually, what's going to happen? Like, you all should check out. Actually, let me put a link in chat here to the community where it has. So if you all go to the community for the channel, you're going to see this runway. And here, I'll put a link in here so you can all see it. So, what you're going to want to do is it's at the first. You can like scroll through these runways, or airfields, I should say, and then see what this looks like. But yeah, here you go. Here's a link to community, and if you go to that link, take a look at the final runway. So if you scroll all the way to the very end, and click on it so you can get a bigger picture of it. But that is the final runway, and actually it kind of blends in with the there's a road, and I think what we're going to want to do, everybody, is we're going to want, even depending on winds, I still think it's going to be advantageous to land uphill on runway 9, which would probably land on runway 9 anyway, but I think you'd want to land on runway 9 because it's going uphill. Let me get caught up on, I blame the Tesla tequila. What is Tesla tequila, Bunny? What is that? What am I on? It's like, I know the stream this host has done, he can't even talk at the end. Yeah, that happened, that's only happened like really once, maybe twice over the entire time, but you're right, that has happened. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, even though that Streamlabs, I've got Streamlabs posting the flight plan. I added a new, I know some of you will ask, like, well, what's the flight plan or where are you heading to? If you type in !FP, I've got a command that will actually, 11 streams, it'll actually show you the flight plan. So if you type in !FP, it'll actually show you the flight plan. So I got that added in there. And I actually added that in before the last stream, but I forgot to mention it, I think. Alex says that she counted like over 2. Okay, well, I might have had 3. 20! I didn't have 20. There you go. See, Big Al tried it. Thank you, Big Al, for testing it. It did work. There's no way I had 20 where I couldn't speak. I call Hassan Pfeffer on that. St. Bart's was 1? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want to know. You know, that's one of those things where it's just like ignorance is bliss. Just like let it be water under the bridge and just move on, right? Learn from the mistakes. Because like I said, I admitted wholeheartedly that the Christmas Eve stream, that it was definitely, I went a little overboard on that one. You're gonna make a video? Oh boy, no, you don't. We don't need that. No need to do that. We'll take your word for it. So it's 20. No need to do that, BB. Not Tuggle. No, definitely not a double dog dare. Look at Kyle up there. Tilted Racer. Hey, look at that. David White with the 1-month membership and Sport Pilot. David White, thank you so much for your support, buddy. Appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. You're too kind. Appreciate that support, buddy. And welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here, my friend. Look at that. See, month's top membership gifter is Aces Down. Although, now see, you know, with Dell dropping it in, how does it determine that? Oh, God. 403. 403, don't encourage it. People want a SimFanatic OnlyFans. Oh, my God. Yeah, no, we definitely don't need that, right? Good golly. No, we don't want a video of them, BB. Not at all. Not at all. We don't. Nobody wants to see that, including the host here. I did have to pull one time. So I was 1 of 2. Chris Evans has shown the feet before. Boy, oh, not the better moments, right? We have to bring up the you know, we had Aviation Spotter did the funniest moments. What are we gonna do? The most shameful moments of SimFanatic now? There are plenty of those. I know. Make money. Oh my goodness. 403, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. Hopefully you had a good day today. Share a channel with AFS, a hot tub party. So I told him, I said, hey, I'm willing to do that. Now, I'm not saying I'm willing to live stream it, so that's probably no good, right? But or maybe I could do it from like the shoulders up, right? Oh boy. Oh. Look at everybody up front. Chat's getting out of control. Yeah, Zach. Don't worry, Low Tech. I know. Right, Matt? Rules. Exactly. Rules. Exactly. 403. You know, you do have a natural talent for fanning the flames. For sure. What do you call those, that gadget that you have for a fireplace? It almost looks like an accordion, but you instead of having to blow on the wood, what is it called? Oh, bellows, yes, thank you. Yep, got it. I gotta turn down, like right now, my simulator's so loud going through my... Is that better, friends? You just load X403. You are a bellow. When it comes to chat here. Dang, I keep hitting my Oz Flight Simmer. Oh, Oz Flight Simmer, look at you and your comment. Everybody, welcome Shane to the live stream. Oz Flight Simmer, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Thank you for joining. How's it going, Oz Flight Simmer, mate? And I got schooled in how to properly pronounce. And Oz Flight Simmer, member for 8 months. Oz Flight Simmer, thank you for your continued support, my friend. Thank you. How's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing well. It's good to see you. We got Blake the idiot, but I just doesn't feel right to say that. Hello, Blake. How are you doing, my friend? Thank you for joining the live stream. Good to have you here. Plays for Days. We've seen you before. Yeah. So I was about to say, Shane, I got school. Who schooled me, friends, on how to say it's Aussie, right? Not Aussie. Who was that schooled me on that one? I got a little lecture because I was saying Aussie. And it's Aussie, right? Who was the one that was saying that? I forget. I can't remember either. But SimFanatic, thank you so much for, SimFanatic, thank you, Oz Flight Simmer, for joining tonight, and do appreciate it so much for your continued support, my friend. For those of you I know, thank you, Silva Killer, for dropping Shane's Oz Flight Simmer's YouTube channel link there in chat. I know many of you have checked it out, but if you haven't, You're missing out. You need to check out his channel. He's got tons of content. He does live streams. He does news. He does tips and tricks, and I don't know. What do you do? Live tricks there, Shane? I think you were doing like somebody was asking you to do a barrel roll, and you said you'd do it for $50. By the way, when you said that, I came that close of actually donating $50. Actually, I should have donated $50 to see you flip that commercial airliner upside down in a barrel roll, because I would hope that you would like crash and then I'm sorry, I'm just being honest, because it would add to the entertainment, right? Yeah, of course. So €50 for a roll, but it'd be a special roll. There you go. Shane, you are more than welcome too. I know you're a moderator as well. Obviously, you can see the blue wrench there, but feel free to. So I've got this set up so I can hear my moderators in voice talk to me, but it's not broadcasting across the stream, so they can point out when I miss stuff. But it's been very handy for them to let me know. Silver Killer's been good about letting me know about what runway, and then between Silver Killer and Proctus, they've been judging the landing challenges and getting up ahead. But feel free to join if you want. If not, that's cool too. Oh God, I gotta get caught up on this. Wait a minute now, low tech. I do not. Do I really? I have the worst Aussie accent ever. Come on. But I do such a good Oz Flight Simmer accent. At least I think so. Oz says on my iPad, but I'm being funny. Won't even let me dono. Oh. SimFanatic, your Aussie accent is for the birds. Is it? Yeah, it probably is. Probably all right. Shoot. Here, I thought I was doing so much better with that. Fuel imbalance. I better change my tank here again. Do that. Here we go. I'm taking some heat tonight. There's Shane. Terrible. Now, see, now I'm going to have to do it. See, anytime I'm challenged with something, I typically fall for it, and then I want to do it. So let me get into character here, since Shane's here. Shane, by the way, is Mrs. Ostflight Simmer here tonight? Because I'm going to do you, buddy. Now, keep it clean, folks. Right? Matt Hawkins says, good night, all. Matt, thanks again for joining the live stream tonight. It's always a good time and a pleasure, my friend, to have you. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. We always enjoy you being here, as all of you. And Matt, do appreciate you being here, man. Take care, buddy. We'll see you Sunday night. Again, the plan is for Sunday live stream for the commercial flight, Matt. So, and all of you, just a reminder, it'll be Sunday. Because why? Because my son's going to be at a swim meet, but also my Chiefs are going to beat the Miami Dolphins. Are there any Miami Dolphin friends, Miami Dolphin fans out there in chat? We're all Kansas City Chiefs fans, right? Buddy's flying back to England. Well, Bunny, you'd want to watch the Chiefs game anyway. No, not go Dolphins. No, that's not right. Nope, that's not. Nope, not good. Matt Hawkins says, go KC. There we go. Let's balance that out. Thank you, Matt. Zach Cole says, I'm a Packer fan. Oh, God. Bet my man a big bet on the Dolphins. Go Cowboys. There you go. See, I'll root for the Cowboys. I don't have anything against the Cowboys. I'll root for the Cowboys. Or the Niners. I'm actually rooting for the 49ers because the quarterback, of course, came from Iowa State. Brock Purdy. Of course, we all know that, right? He took the Chiefs and you took the Dolphins. Of course, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Go figure. Oh, did I miss something, Chris? Chris said Sim. Oh, God. You cannot... Root for the cowgirls. Sorry, Chris. I can't. Oh my god, I gotta get suspended. Holy crap. Hold on. I'm not I'm watching chat and I'm not paying attention. And we, let's see here. God, I've been mucking up these... Shane, I've been mucking up these approaches here. We landing runway 9, right? Hold on. I'll do a dance here in a minute, but I've got to mess this up again. Big Al says, SimFanatic, explain to us Flight Simmer why you guys have to all buy a Peacock before you can watch the football. Yeah, isn't that so stupid? Yeah, I've got to... unless you live in Kansas City or you live in Miami, you have to pay to watch the damn game. I mean, this is like the first time I ever recall having to like pay for a damn streaming service to be able to watch a playoff game. And there's actually NFL players that are upset about that. Rightfully so. Reverend Alvin O'Neill's back in the house, friends. Reverend, how are you doing? Reverend says hello. Everyone been missing flying with everyone. Hopefully back soon. Go Cowboys. I live in Missouri and don't like the Chiefs. Oh, you don't like the Chiefs and you live in Missouri? Well, Reverend. At least you made that confession. There's always one. Reverend, thank you for joining us. I'm sorry, I missed what you said there, Silver. Silver, what did you say? I heard something about a fuel truck. Oh, okay. Okay, Silver Killer and Proctor say aim for the fuel truck. Or Silver Killer and... I'm a little disappointed that Bunny popped out of here when, you know, she did so well on that other landing and then she left and she could be nailing this one, but such is life. All right, we got Silver Killer to aim for, and although Silver Killer and Practice, I think both of you are kind of like over top of each other, so maybe you just asked how he did, Silver. Oh, it says you won so far. I'll tell you what, the side slipping on this thing doesn't really work that well. It really doesn't work that well. I don't know, maybe the real aircraft it doesn't either, but like I've got full right aileron and we might have to modify those rules though. Oh. This is like the worst approach ever. So people, this is not how you do an approach on a runway like this. Just saying. I'm too distracted with all the chat. Oh, what happened there? Great. No, I'm not doing that. Hold on. I gotta lose more. I'm too fast. Roll subject. Yeah, I've got way too much speed. Way too much speed. Yeah, I knew I would be going way... Hey, Pilot Rick, welcome to the live stream, buddy. Yeah, I knew I was going to be going too fast, everybody, for that. It just like, yeah, I'm not even going there. I'm not even going to like muck it up with an approach like that. How are we cheating? Bunny, are you making up? I just want to use my bleep button there. I want to be about 3,300 feet. All right, here we go. All right, let's see here. Okay, here we go. What? Okay, hold on. Okay, so aim for the fuel truck. First landing. And even though I scheduled this, I did not. I did not practice it. I promise. That was me. I nailed it. Sweet. Oh, wow. All right, I got you guys live here. Thanks, Pilot Rick. You know, every once in a while I can hit one. I knew it was a good idea to go around there, Pilot Rick, because, well, I'll tell you what, I would have been going way too fast.
Take off, go around. Oh, lots of bouncing.
All right, let's let me get positioned here. There we go. Here comes short round. So aim for the fuel truck. And landing. Okay. I'm getting a lot of heat from BB. All right, here comes... real pyro coming in. Oh, yeah. Might be a good time for a go-around there, Pyro. Kyle coming in. Looking good. Nice.
Good job.
All right, here we've got... who's this? Tilted Racer? Is that it? Oh, no! Tilted! No! Here comes Enrique. Enrique. Look pretty good there, too. If I do say so myself. Are we having some good landings here, friends? TJ, it happens to us all. I can't believe I landed without putting my landing gear down. Oh, yeah, that does happen.
Very good.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have ever not done that, TJ. Like Bunny says, happens to us all. Comes Cordial Cloud. All right, here comes Cordial. Oh, Cordial's got like a, did you see that, Wingman? Cordial even had that custom livery that I downloaded that you put in Discord. Sweet. All right, we got Chipper Sneeze, N911. We had a couple go-arounds. We had Real Pyro. You all get one go-around. One go-around. And I did see, I think I saw Enrique and Real Pyro. Is that correct, guys? Do a go-around. Practice, Silva Killer.
Yes.
Okay.
I think he went around.
For a minute there, I thought maybe I muted you guys instead of turned you on. Well, that sounded bad. Who can hit the fuel trunk, Big Al says. Yeah. Do we still have All's Flex, Emma mate? Is he still in here? Is Shane still in here, Big Al? I have a feeling he's still here. Shane left, you wouldn't dance. I don't know if I buy that one. I've danced multiple times. Oh, look at that. Who just... Okay, Enrique landed it. Got it landed. Nice. Oh, yep. Also still here. Oh, it's flat simmer. And I'll make up for those 7. I will, BB. Don't you worry. Here comes Real Pyro. He did a go around. But here comes Real Pyro in that BN2. So not necessarily going to be perfect. All right. Whoa, it's looking good. Good. Nice energy management there. Beautiful landing with that Pyro, with that BN2, buddy. Nice job. Nice job. You know, one thing you all, and I often forget to do this, and I do think it in real life it really does help, and I think depending on the aircraft and the modeling that the developer has done, What you want to do is if you have a real short field, once you get landed, pull those flaps out immediately once you get landed, and that'll put more downforce and braking action for you to stop. Otherwise, you still have lift on your aircraft, and you won't get as much resistance and braking action for your aircraft. When you have those short field landings, it's always good. Once you get landed, pull those flaps out right away, and it'll help with your braking. Big Al says, try saying Aussie SimFanatic, then you'll sound Aussie. Yes, Aussie. Aussie, mate. Tonight. Maybe in Discord. How about that? How about that, BB? It's so since Shane's here, I gotta do the Shane impression, the off-flight sim impression. Can I do that, Shane? Are you okay with that if I give it another shot? I've been working on it. Everybody says I do such a great job at it. Everybody, including you. Ozzy Osbourne, exactly. Oh. But he says I suck. Oh, it's good. I think I do a good job of nightmares. I think I do a good job. I'll wait for Shane's permission. TJ Turner coming in. Ooh, TJ Turner. Look at that. Low Tech agrees. TJ Turner, that is a great job landing that. I don't know. Hopefully you all are. Is everybody keeping track of this? Because I'm trying to watch chat, and I think TJ Turner had a hell of a landing. Chipper Sneeze coming in. Oh, Chipper, get her slowed down. Get her slowed down. Oh, you got it though, Chipper. Got it. You got it, buddy. You got it. Nails on the chalkboard. Okay, I'll tell you what. I won't do the impression, and then I think we can all agree. Then I get out of the SimFanatic shuffles. How about that? At least in here. That sounds fair. Oh my goodness. Did we get everybody? Did we get everybody? I don't know. Oh, wait. Nope, that's not... no, oh, Cordial Cloud. Well, Cordial Cloud did a go-around, right? I think Cordial Cloud actually... Did Cordial Cloud land? I think. Let me get a couple screenshots here. Zach said yes. Okay. Oh, man, look at this. Well, what I'll do is I'll close out with a SimFanatic shuffle. How about that? And I'll still 06. I get it. All right, so here we go. I'm going to get a shot, and I want to just say thank you to all of you. So, Oz Flight Simmer, thanks for jumping in here right at the towards the end. Always good to have you here, my friend. And again, do check out his YouTube channel. So again, Shane, thank you so much for your continued support for the channel and in this great community. And I want to thank all of you, my viewers, my old timers, my newcomers, new timers. All my moderators, of course, Silver Killer, Proctus, Bunny, Aces Down coming in earlier, dropping in the dono. You, some of Kyle, again, Shane as a moderator. I know a few we didn't have in here, but always appreciate all your help and support, as well as all the regulars that have been here. That guy, again, Zach, you've been here. TJ Turner, Low Tech 420. You've been one of those Low Tech that have been here for quite some time. Big Al. Constantly in here, and came over from our good friend Shane's channel, as many of you have. I do realize that, and do appreciate everybody. And Blake as well, Angel 15. It's been such a great time. X403, my friend. Thank you for all your support, both as a friend and for the channel and the stuff that you've done. And you have done a lot. Pilot Rick, so good to see you. Looking forward to, by the way, really quick, when we do FS Expo 2024, I think our plan is, and we'll see how it goes. I got to talk to you, Pilot Rick, and the rest, my moderators and that. But when we share a booth with Q8, if we might want to do some landing challenges and stuff, and I think Pilot Rick, as long as he can make it happen, offered to help with supplying some of the computer hardware for that. You should see what he does. You should come to Discord if you haven't been there, but he's talked about, like, he travels and he takes his sim gear with him, and he's got a gaming lab that's pretty impressive. But again, Pilot Rick, thank you for joining in here. And who did I miss? Matt Hawkins. I know Matt Hawkins already left and is gone right now. David White, thank you for being here as well. Mention you, Low Tech 420, Nick H, Original Happy, and that guy, Tilted Racer, again, thank you so much, and TJ Turner, and all of you that are there. I see there's 30 of you still here, even though we're at the end of the stream, listening to me ramble on. But friends, thanks again so much for your support. And again, stream will be Sunday. Let's plan on Sunday for the commercial live stream. Shane, when are we going to do a joint live stream? That was so much fun. We did that once, and I think we're going to try to do it again sometime, hopefully soon. I got to see what works for him. We also talked about doing a triple live stream event with us, Flight Simmer, and Q8 Pilot. The three of us with all of you together. It'd be epic. It'd be amazing. It would be fantastico. But again, friends, I will do one last SimFanatic shuffle on the way out. But again, appreciate all of your support. Have a great rest of your week. And, of course, stay safe. We'll see you Sunday. And blue skies, friends. We'll see you soon. And, okay. Oh, God. Here we go. There we go. I just went to one person. And it's me watching myself. Hey there, Shane. Remember? Orange Whip? Orange Whip? Orange Whip. It's not this, Shane. It's not this. It's this. Thank you all for, we're at 150. Let me do a refresh here because I think I was at 154 likes. Let me see what I was at. Bringing it up here. Let me take a look. And we're at 156. My goodness. Thank you so much. Appreciate all of you. Thank you, Bunny. I know you're a big part of that too. Marion H donated $2.40. I know Marion doesn't want this. It's probably to get me to stop, right? No dance. It was. I got to do it, Marion. But thank you for the $2.40. Friends, give Marion some blue skies. Hell, give yourselves some blue skies and some orange whips and some STDs. Marion, thank you again. Chip and Sneeze for that $2.40 donut, man. Sorry, I got to do it. I'll cut it down, though. I won't do the other 6. I'll wait for those then. All right, for that donut. But I'll make up for them, buddy. Don't worry. You too, Maple. Yeah. Boy, that was cheesy. That was worth 6 right there. Until next time, friends. See you on Sunday. Love you all. Take care. Blue Sky, SimFanatic, and the SimFan family is out. And we'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.